Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the promo code situation. Now, look, there's been so much to cover. I'm still trying to just piece through a lot of bits of coverage. This video is going out on Saturday, it's recorded on Friday because there's so much info to go over. Things that I want to make video-wise, but we've got to give you information and stuff. And the promo code is something that is very important to me and also important to you. The premise and structure to it is something that could be slightly questionable. I'm just trying to get some images right now of the live stream. So the live stream that Kabam put together was to encourage people to come to interact and also stay to the end, get a promo code, which, look, I've got no problem with the structure of that because I think that it's really good engagement. The issue I think I have with this is the availability to interact with it. The reason being that there was a very time-sensitive promo code, which you can see on screen. It was also noted in the live stream, look, people sleep at different times. To give you an idea, the time I'm recording this at the moment is 11 PM UK time. I technically should be in bed, but I'm doing this content because I love the community, I love the game, and this is also important information to get out whenever I can. But there will be people that are asleep right now. People in the UK actually will probably be asleep right now. But also there will be countries like India, Asian countries, where at this moment in time it is, I think, very late or very early in the morning their time. So it means that they are unable to come out to these live streams that Kabam put out and also get this particular promo code in a sufficient time, which is not exactly fair, is it? It doesn't really feel like a community vibe if you're being very anti-community in the way that this is structured. So I think this was put out, this promo code was put out close to about... Now, I actually got it wrong. I thought that Canada were not on a daylight savings time, would go live at 6 p.m. My time. Instead, they actually went live at 5 p.m, which is not great when you want to plan stuff out. And me and Em planned our evening around that being the thing, but it wasn't the thing. So, anyway, whatever. The factor is, I could have missed the live stream. There was a chance I would have missed it, so I would have missed out on the code. Now, if it wasn't for my alliance leader pinging us to say, hey, by the way, you've got limited time to grab this, which, by the way, it went live at about... The code went live close to, was it 6 p.m? And I collected it and made my video at 6:30, 6:45 p.m. and was still able to claim getting close to that point. Look, I'm sure a lot of people were just watching and I get, Rich, is it going to return? Yes, it is going to return. The code's going to return. We're going to get to that point in a minute because we have to find out what Kabam have said in response to this stuff. This doesn't work at the moment. It's incorrect code. So that's an issue. X Solar, whatever it is. Kabam are going to re-roll out this code again. It is going to be in the next 48 hours. I personally think it's going to be Monday when they do it again, when they give out the access to the code. I'm pretty certain I collected it. I'm not 100% sure actually, because I'm looking back and I'm pretty certain I did because I've got two here. My daily, remember to collect your daily, which is there. You can see on screen, but just above there is the I'm pretty certain before I got my Alliance War rewards in, it was the Legends Crystal. I'm pretty certain of it, especially with the volume. I'm saving them up for an opening coming soon, which I'm currently sitting on, or is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. I'm sitting on 24. I believe I had 21 a moment ago. I really wish I could double check it just to be sure. But look, the code is gonna. I think if you use the code once, it's not gonna. You're not able to use it. Same way like there. It's unusable. But in any case, let's get into what Kabam is saying in response to this, because there's a few threads on the matter. As I said, I do agree with having a very nice kind of interesting live stream interaction, and it means that you can then go look, if people don't watch the live stream, okay, fine, but it allows creators like myself, you know, people in the community to start sharing it around the community. That's the community vibe, is sharing stuff, sharing information. You know, that's why I like making YouTube videos, is to go, look, I'm sharing some information with you, do it as you will, you know, here's a code to a free promo code, have at it. I could have not put the promo code itself on the thumbnail of the video, but yeah, I've been doing that because I think it just helps out people just see it, and rather than going, oh, I've got to click on the video first. So look, you know, we're doing our bit. But yeah, it's all about sharing it around. So in response to you, not everyone got the time out of the work. That's just time zones. Time zones. That's the point there. There's no spaces. That's fair. It's also fair that they didn't get the promo code because they didn't watch the live stream, regardless of whether they wanted to or not. It was for those that were watching at the time. And again, as I said, I do agree with what they're saying, but also don't agree, because this is the thing about community. It's sharing stuff. Yes, Kabam shares stuff in the live stream. Yes, please go to the Twitch live streams, YouTube live streams, interact with stuff. There was a stream on YouTube, so you could watch to the end of that. And I think it's important to get retention and also keep and pique people's interests. But at the same time, at the end of the live stream, it's also that point of going, let's share this stuff out with the community. But gatekeeping it toward, not gatekeeping it on the live stream, but gatekeeping it for other people, it doesn't really feel fair, because then it's like, well, if I put content out like YouTube, I do a recap, I do a live stream recap. If I could put in that recap, here's the code, and people will be able to get it and grab it after the fact. People were like, yeah, cheers, Rich, thanks for that. I couldn't make the live stream because I was working. I couldn't make the live stream because I was sleeping in a different time zone. I couldn't make the live stream because I had to care for a relative or do something that was kind of like very important, or they had an injury and wanted to pick it up, I don't know, on a Saturday or a Sunday, without having the stress of going, hey, it was time sensitive. So look, you know, I do disagree with some of the points raised here, but I do like the idea of interaction. So the point of those codes will encourage people to tune in and watch the streams. We'll run it again in the future for those on the other side of the world, but it will be for a limited time again, and you'll need to be following us on Twitter to find out when it's live. Okay, so that gives you an idea right there with it. Community interaction is important, but going above and beyond to go, look, sharing with your fellow community members I think is one of the best things about what community stands for, is the sharing of ideas. Kabam note it, like the sharing of ideas for taking down champions, finding interaction, bugs finding, stuff like that. It's a vice versa thing, and not to say they were gatekeeping it. It did feel like it was gatekeeping it in some way with it. But yeah, it's a good idea, especially now that Twitch gaming rewards have come to an end. I already tune in for every stream, so I massively appreciate being noticed and getting a little something showing up. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I think we all agree with that. But it's just, again, it's all about kind of sharing out, just sharing information. And I think this is the final response on stuff. I like the idea of giving back to the community, but when it comes to the codes, I feel you should make them available for 24 hours and not 30 minutes. Agreed. Several people in my alliance, and I'm sure other people, will probably not be able to get to the benefit of the rewards. Please consider making codes 24 hours in the future. That's actually a pretty polite way. And there's a please maybe would be nice, but it's always nice when people are polite with stuff. We want to encourage more people to watch our live streams and join our Discord server. By the way, do join the Discord server. I think it's great. When we make the codes available for longer, people just spread them throughout the community themselves, and that's not hitting those goals. Well, it is, because it's getting community talking. It's getting people like encouraged to play the game and get involved with the game, and it's just a fun thing. It creates a vibe. You've got 18,000 people in your Discord. Like that should be like celebrated. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on codes in the future, make sure you're watching our live streams and follow us on all our channels. And yeah, get involved with the Discord of Kabam's Discord and stuff. But that's the thing, isn't it? I just think that if anybody is going to the Kabam Discord at the moment, what are you doing? You're chatting. What are you sharing? Ideas. It's a community that is sharing stuff, it's interacting with stuff. And it's just nice to kind of have that point of going, hey, did you drop into the live stream? Yeah, I did. Well, we got did you see what this is? Yeah. Did you grab the code? There's a code? Yeah, there is a code. Here's the code. Right? And that's great, because what you've done is you've just kind of like allowed that to be shared out to people in a community. That's what community is, sharing of the ideas, of sharing of kind of like thoughts and feelings and things like that. But and then after, oh, did you tune into that video that person did, or that person did, or Rich did about that? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, he picked up on that. Was that on the live stream? Yeah. He also mentioned about the promo code. Yeah, I watched that in a video. He put it in this, or he made a separate video about the promo code. Fantastic. Yeah, I was able to grab that. I got some 7-star shards. I wasn't able to watch the live stream, but I watched the recap, which is that person's part of the community. Or I watched the live stream back of my own accord because it wasn't available at the time. You got the promo code in time? Yeah, I did. Fantastic. And then you get on with your life. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but I kind of feel that that's the vibe that I would like to do as part of a community of sharing of ideas and information. But look, what are your thoughts on it? Put it in the comments down below. You're a community. Have your say. Share your ideas. Hey, should we share things and get involved? So that's the community vibe. In any case, thanks for watching. Check out some other content on screen. I'll see you soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.